Gymnastics is an incredible sport. It has given me the skills, discipline, and focus to make all my dreams come true as a starry-eyed kid from a small town in Surrey. It's absolutely amazing. I love it.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I am now a Hollywood stuntman, so I use gymnastics every single day in my job, and I work on all the big blockbuster movies. You name it, I've done it. It's been an adrenaline-fueled career, which is epic, but all because of my gymnastic training and background. It's just been an amazing journey, and I wanted to share that because I'm off to the Olympics in Paris as a spectator. Don't get me wrong, I'm old, but still jumping around, but I'm not gonna be there competing. And I just thought it'd be a really nice video to make, and I'd really love to inspire a new generation of gymnasts to take up the sport because it has given me so much.
I was inspired to take up the sport by my sister Angela when I was a kid, and it's always provided me with such great confidence throughout my life. This is priceless old footage of me in competition performing my hardest ever move on floor, a full twisting double back somersault. You'll still see this performed in the Olympics today, but now Simone Biles can do it with 2 extra twists. The sport has evolved so much over the years, and as you can see in this clip of the early 90s, I had to perform my Yurchenko vault long horse.
I absolutely love this sport, so much so that I am still going 45 years later. I am still flipping and spinning and jumping and somersaulting around. This is an international representation award. It was given to me by my coaches, Colin and Bernie Wright, for representing Great Britain, Team GB, for British Gymnastics in the sport of double mini trampoline. So after I did artistic gymnastics, I went into double mini trampoline and went international, which I never thought I would, and it was a dream come true for me. And then to be part of the 2003 World Championship team was incredible. But I could never have achieved anything that I have achieved in my life or career without the enthusiasm and the belief of my coaches and their tireless love of the sport. And I just really want to thank them from the bottom of my heart because they have given me so much. And I still have my Great Britain tracksuit. I'll never throw this away. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna, as we're going down memory lane, I think it's a good opportunity to see if it still fits. Ooh. Everything was a little bit big for me back then, but I might have grown slightly now. So yes, I think it fits. If anything, it might be a bit short. There we go. Very proud, very proud. Spin around. This is the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Wow, how incredible to be amongst the sporting elite, the best of the best. And it is the perfect backdrop for reflecting on my own sporting journey as an international gymnast. And this behind me is the Bercy Arena, where I'll be watching the individual apparatus gymnastics final, and I cannot wait. Primarily, I think it's really important to acknowledge the support network behind a sporting career, behind all of these athletes, because no one achieves greatness without a whole bunch of people coming together and working together to make you the best that you can be. First and foremost, the parents. I mean, my parents, I can speak for myself, they used to cart me around the country, traveling the length and breadth of Great Britain to take me to different competitions, sitting for hours and hours through boring competitions that they weren't particularly interested in, and forking out those gymnastics fees for me at my club that kept me going. So parents are hugely, hugely important, and a massive shout out to them. And then there's the coaches, and they are pivotal to a sporting career because so much of it is unpaid, and they're doing it out of sheer dedication and love of the sport, and their tireless work with these gymnasts to make them incredible athletes. And then there's the medical professionals who help put the gymnasts back together when, of course, you've had injuries. And I know for myself in my own career, I've had big injuries that were very difficult to come back from, like an Achilles rupture that I had, and I also broke my femur. Getting back from these was tough, but without the medical professionals' help, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Even in the lead up to these games, some of the top gymnasts have had massive injuries and couldn't make it here, like Sky Blakely from the US team. She's had an Achilles rupture. And then there's Jessica Gadarova from Great Britain and Ondina Champong, both out with ACL injuries. And even the all-around silver medalist here at the Games, Rebecca Andrade, has had 6 ACL surgeries and knee surgeries, and she's back in full force. And then there's our Becky Downey, of course, who is taking place in the individual apparatus final today, which is so exciting. She has come back from an Achilles injury. So these medical professionals are so important to put them back together and help them on their career journey. So a huge shout out to parents, coaches, medical staff, and everybody else who is behind a sporting career. Can't believe I'm at the Olympic Games, just about to watch the uneven bars final and the rings and vault. Jake Jarman's in the vault, we've got Harry Hepworth in the vault. It's such a spectacle, and this is what inspired me as a kid to be a gymnast, and a massive part of my journey, and it's so exciting to be here and watch. I know we're going to do well. Go Great Britain, go Great Britain.
And now, representing Great Britain, Harry Hepworth.
That was an incredible result. Harry Hepworth, 3rd on vault, amazing. Gosh, I can't believe I was here for it. Just a shame with Becky's fall on bars. Wow, I mean, she was so close, but amazing for Kylie Namor. That really was a fantastic routine. And to see Sunisa Lee with her routine from the USA, wow, really, really special. Completely inspirational, and I can't wait to get back in the gym, even with my ropey old gymnastics. But yes, this is what inspired me, and it still inspires me today. So look what I bumped into in the toilet. It was actually in the toilet, Jay Jarman. And what a fantastic result. I mean, fourth. How do you feel about your vault?
It's literally down to margins and, you know, a tiny little step to figure it out. It just wasn't meant to be. I think I've only landed one in training, and even podium training I fell over. So yeah, to land it in competitions, for me, I'm happy, and I'm still walking away with the medal. So
I know yesterday, 3rd place on the floor, right? Yeah. I mean, an Olympic medal, it's some achievement. Well done for that. So you're going to go for the next one?
Yeah, of course. That's
great.
Yeah. Oh god, I've still got another 4 more years in me at least. So no, I'm excited for the next Olympics.
Well, we'll be watching. Thanks very much. That was absolutely epic, and it was a real inspiration for me. I can't wait to get back in the gym. I tell you, that was just such a phenomenal final. But now I am a stuntman for a living, and gymnastics and stunts work so beautifully on the back of each other, and you have to be incredibly physical for stunts, so the gymnastics is just a brilliant fundamental base for what I do now. it's cardio, it's spatial awareness, it's body confidence, it's speed, and it's knowing how to minimize injury. And actually gymnastics was a fantastic core for a very natural evolution into the world of stunts.
My very first job in LA as a Hollywood stuntman was on a show called John Benjamin Has a Van for the Comedy Central channel. In this particular episode, John Benjamin, wrapped in bandages from an acid attack, is on the run from the cops using parkour escape tactics.
Why would John Benjamin be running from the police? Well, whoever it is certainly amazing to watch a seasoned practitioner of parkour make his way across the cityscape.
Backflipping through the streets of downtown LA, being filmed by a helicopter overhead, was a childhood dream realised and a lifelong ambition achieved, and I only got the break in Hollywood because of my gymnastic ability.
Gymnastics has been fundamental to my diving career, because after gymnastics I pursued diving, and it gave me that transition into another sport because of similar maneuvers. And again, I was inspired by the sport, so to be here at the Olympics is amazing. And diving has been a huge part of my life also, and it's given me great confidence in my stunt work because it really has facilitated my spatial awareness development. So when I'm jumping off a building or doing a high fall, I know exactly where I am in time and space. And if I get a job like that, I get the call for it, I will go to the pool and I will go to the 10-meter board, and I'll hone in on those skills to make the job so much easier and eliminate any risk, and I know just how it's going to feel in the air. So diving has been absolutely incredible for that, but it's gymnastics that has really put me on the map and guided my journey, and it's just so wonderful to come here and again just be part of something that is amazing. This sport really is close to my heart, and it's a part of me in a way. It's been so much part of my life, and I absolutely love it. So I hope I can inspire a new generation of gymnasts, or even adults, to get back into the sport or take it up for the first time, because it really is amazing and it's given me so much. And here's to many more years of flipping around and continuing my gymnastic journey.